Well, hello, good morning, and happy Monday. ER Wolf here with Elify, and we're doing Elify Sprint Planning. So this is your reminder to make a plan, to execute on that plan, and to win the week by winning each and every day. So why is planning and getting your stuff down in writing so important? It's because we all have things we need to get done to make forward progress, but we're also dealing with the chaos of life all around us. So it's important to lay down a roadmap of where you want to get to, and then work diligently on addressing the items that are tied to that roadmap. So hopefully everybody had an opportunity this weekend to will, skill, and refill. This is a critical and important process. Obviously, you can't work out every day. You can't go 100% every day without giving yourself a chance to rest and replenish. Will, skill, and refill. Do you know where you are going, and do you have the will to get there? Are you working on something that you are passionate about or have a strong enough why to do the activities and the work necessary to move forward towards achieving that goal? This is the will part of will, skill, and refill. And you should be pouring into yourself every weekend as you refill to make sure you're on the right track that you want to be on. In addition, the skill. Do you have the right skills and the right tools? You should be working diligently to equip yourself with these skills and these tools so that you can implement your process to achieve what you're working towards. And the refill, replenish yourself, take an opportunity to step back. You cannot work 24/7 or you will reach burnout. So we want to take an opportunity to rest, relax, and get ready and prepared to go again. And we call that the weekly sprint. So depending on what your life looks like, your sprint may be different than mine, but we should all be putting our goals down in writing, making that plan, and executing on that plan. Now, if you joined us on Friday with the founders, you would have heard us talk about a concept we call your daily MOO, your method of operation. So MOO is the acronym for method of operation. What are you doing each and every day consistently or relentlessly consistent on doing these items so that they lead to that outcome? Now, a lot of people sort of make the mistake of trying to get everything done, right? They just pour themselves into it and then they don't get there. And then they put so much time and energy into that, they sort of burn out or wash out. If you do a little bit of progress every single day, and your little bit is up to you, maybe it's 2 hours, maybe it's 5 hours, again, maybe it's a single task that you're doing every single day, you're going to start to see the benefits of implementing that in your daily method of operation. And we want to win each and every day. So maybe that's starting the day with gratitude. I always pull up the Wheel of Life, and this is available in your affiliate assets. I try to make sure there's something on each of these spokes as part of my daily method of operation so that I always know I'm working to balance this out. Additionally, if you're doing your daily sprint planning sheets, right, you're filling out all of the information that you need to fill out, be thinking about what you are doing each and every day and set up that game plan for the week. That's 7 daily plans, or maybe it's just 5 for Monday through Friday, depending on when you're committing time and energy towards putting towards forward progress for your goals. Think about where or how you start the day. We talk about AMP, attitude, moment, process, right? How you start the day. How do you set the right attitude? Are you starting the day with gratitude and an attitude of gratitude so that you can have your mind frame right so that when you go into that next action or activity, you're already set up for success? Are you resetting yourself as you go into those next activities? Think about the aspects of shuffle that you are using and leveraging to make forward progress, okay? So think about what type of marketing you need to be doing this week to support you in the growth of where you want to get to, okay? The marketing aspect of Elify and of Shuffle. Do you have the cards created that support that marketing, whether it's a digital business card, whether it's a product brochure, whether it's a service overview, or anything in between? Maybe you've got a special promotion that you're running for this week as we lead into the holiday Halloween weekend. You know, you need to be thinking about that so you can set yourself up for success. So again, you know, what are the marketing things, and then what are the networking things, right? Who are you going to new outreach to? Who's somebody you haven't outreached to yet? Maybe it's a new prospect that you met networking, but you still haven't sent them any material. Maybe you're going to a networking event this week and you have a certain goal of so many people to meet as new prospects. Again, you want to put that down in writing and then think about what day it's happening, and then keep focus on that action in the moment, the attitude, moment, and process of what you're working on each and every day. And then once you have your 5 to 7 day game plan laid out, right? This is the ideal path that I would like to have achieved this week. You can set it down and start working on Monday, and then tomorrow on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. Think about the things that are individual items that you can fit in throughout the day. I like to make those as sort of a task list prioritized by the most important items. We call this our win list. What's important now? What's important now for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, maybe for the week, and prioritize that and start checking them off on your win list items. You know, this is so critical in doing that so that you can continue to make forward progress and have measured that progress, and then be thinking about, did I win today? Did I get everything done today that I wanted to do? The time sensitive things and the one-off things that I could fit in within my schedule. If you've got a lot of one-off things, a great tip is allocating a specific amount of time that you estimate each of these tasks will take. So that way, if you've got a win list item that you know you just need to get done today, you can look at, okay, am I going to do that right now? It's going to take me 30 minutes, an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it is. Do I have time to allocate to that right now? If not, when am I going to allocate time today to get that task done? And then allocate the time and block it in and work on diligently getting that task complete. In addition, there are always time-sensitive activities, right? I need to be here at this time or at this place to participate in this, much like our sprint planning that happens every single Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. If you want to participate in watching sprint planning and setting yourself up for success for the week, you're going to make a little note that every Monday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, I'm going to check in with Elify and I'm going to get my process started for the week. And that's your reminder to be relentlessly consistent on planning your week, executing your plan, winning each day so you win the week, and then retroing, looking back on the week on the forward progress that you made and looking for areas where you could have improved. The last thing I want to talk about is time-sensitive stuff where you have certain activities at certain times. Maybe you have a networking event going on this week. And trust me, if you look around the web, there's local networking events, there's web networking events that are happening pretty much 24/7. So if you're looking to network to make prospects, maybe you want to allocate time each week to participate in a few networking events. That's part of that networking process. Or maybe you know you need to create that marketing material. Again, you want to set down time or look for allocated time. If you've looked at the week at a glance, guys, of what we have going on, tomorrow, Tuesday, Q&A with Kathy. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Central Time. Hopefully you have this card saved to your phone, 11 Central Time. And we're going to be covering the topics of, okay, we talk about this on Friday with the founders, the topics of the difference between the mobile builder and the desktop builder for building your marketing content. So again, many of you who've been on the system before, you know that there are two types of builders. One is called the mobile builder. The other is called the desktop builder. They both function in different ways and serve different purposes. And we're going to be walking through that tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time on Tuesday. Okay, so mark your calendars for that. That's going to be a fixed time event that you can add to your plan for this week. That going through, you're going to understand with clarity the difference between what can I do on the mobile builder and what can I do on the desktop builder and what has benefits on either direction. We're going to be covering that. In addition, throughout the week, we've got open office hours on Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. There is that on the card, as well as Wednesday. If you're part of the Mindset of a Champion training, you're going to be able to participate in that Mindset of the Champion. Those are all business development skills, that will, skill, and refill aspect of your business. You need the right skills. You need the right mentality. You need the right training to move forward in your venture. Make sure you're checking that out as well. And then that will lead us into Friday with the founders. That's this Friday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. We're going to go through, it's your chance to connect directly with us, Guy and I on the Elify team. Get your questions answered. We'll overview the affiliate program. We'll talk about some tips and tricks within the business, maybe talk about what we learned on Tuesday as a recap of the advanced ways you can build on mobile and on desktop. And then we'll kick off the weekend so we can will, skill, and refill and repeat it all again. So guys, that is a week at a glance, okay? That is the process of sprint planning. You want to go through, make your plan. This is not rocket science stuff, guys. You want to go through and make your plan. Be thinking about it. If you need a sheet like this to jog your memory of things you should be thinking about working on during the week, use that sheet. If you already know, okay, here's my schedule, here is where I have free time, here are all of the tasks that I need to get done when I have free time, here are the time-sensitive events that I have going on this week, and I know I need to be at this place at this time, make sure you lay all of that down in writing, okay? Less than 5% of people put their goals and plans down in writing. We want to move you up into that upper level of the top 5% that are doing that, so that way you don't have to go through the brain damage of remembering what you need to do and when you need to do it. You put down your plan, and then you just execute on your plan. And the nice thing about doing it in a week sprint is after you have it all laid out, you don't have to worry about anything else beyond a week from now. All of that anxiety and stress that's attached to that long-term goal, you're going to set that aside for this week, okay? We're going to make sure we're on track, planning it for Monday, that we're pointed in the right direction. We're going to get each day as planned out as much as possible. We're going to set that stack of the week's plan down, and we're going to focus on one day at a time. And your only goal is to win that daily game plan, okay? To win the day. And if you win more days of the week than you lose, you're going to be making forward progress. It literally is that simple. So with all of that being said, this has been your Elify Sprint Planning for Monday. This is your memory jogger to go out and make your plan and execute your plan. I look forward to seeing you on our Tuesday Q&A training with Kathy as we discuss the two different builders, the desktop and the mobile builder. So I hope to see you there. And if you know somebody who could benefit from seeing this information, I encourage you to reshare this with them and invite them to join Elify Nation so that we can help them achieve their goals as well. So with that being said, I'm ER Wolf with Elify. Thank you for joining me for Monday Sprint Planning. All the best this week. We'll see you on the next call. Take care. Bye-bye.